3 weeks ago, Dana noticed that Livia, her left eye, it looked like it was missing a pupil, and in place it was just a lot of cloudy gray matter. We found out she does have a cataract and she needs surgery, and today is that day when they're going to go into her eye and take out that cloudy lens.
Livia, it's time to wake up. I gotta put you in your car seat, take you to the hospital for your eye surgery.
This past week I have made it through the week, mostly by just trying to keep my mind off of Livia needing surgery, because every time that I would think about it, it would just make me cry. It's a lot for, I mean, she's 4 weeks old, and I know some babies even smaller than this have had to have even bigger operations and stuff, but it's still hard at any age to know that you're gonna have to just hand your kid over and just trust that whatever's gonna happen is gonna be good.
Got her all checked in, got her weighed and measured and all the preliminary stuff they gotta do to check her out. So now we just wait for the doctor to come check her out, and we gotta do some more paperwork, I think. And she's hungry, she wants to eat, but they need her to have an empty stomach for the surgery, so she's just rooting around trying to find food, but she's not gonna find it on me.
When a baby gets surgery, thankfully she's a breastfed baby, because that's like the best case scenario for feeding her. I had to stop feeding her 3 hours before we had to show up to the hospital. If she was on formula, it would have been 5 hours before we showed up that we would have had to stop feeding her. So I was thankful for that. But then I didn't hold her from 8:45 this morning until almost 3:45 or so, because I didn't want to kind of tease her if I was holding her before surgery, and she was definitely getting hungry. So I tried to keep my distance because I didn't want to make it harder on her and on me. So thankfully Tim was there, and you got to hold her all before surgery. It was hard to just sit over. Like, I felt kind of like a bad mom, being like, I'm not touching my baby, I'm not holding her, but just try to do what was best for her instead of making the wait to eat even longer and harder. And she did pretty good. You did a good job calming her down. She was fussy for a little bit, but
She's more tired than hungry, I guess.
have you ever seen such a tiny gown?
Yeah, your little hospital gown.
Oh, sweet girl.
Well, the way her eyes are like super dilated now from the eye drops.
I'm sorry, sweet
They're
girl.
gonna heal your eye. They're gonna cut it open and take that blurry lens out, and hopefully you can start seeing over the next few years.
I love you, sweet girl. Look, put your grippy socks on so you don't slip.
Do you want me to put those on her?
I think so. Keep her feet warm.
Yeah, okay. That way when you run around the hallways, you don't fall down. You get grip on these things. No parent really likes seeing their daughter get put into a hospital gown. And maybe it's because I have some memories of wearing gowns like that, going in for surgeries myself as a kid. But it's just not fun. And you're like, oh, okay, this is starting to get real now. Like, they're gonna put her under, and they're gonna cut her little body open and put tubes and stuff all inside of her. And
They cut her eye open, not her body.
I know, but that's part of her body. It's just see how your mind just goes dramatic is what happens. Father, please help my daughters to do well. Please help Livia to be well.
I've also probably ignored quite a few people in the last couple of days, especially today, just because I haven't been wanting to, like, I don't know, wanting to think about how I'm doing. And
you mean like text messaging and social media and stuff?
Yeah, and I appreciate it. I appreciate all the care and all the support and love and prayers that everybody has been giving to Livia. The biggest question that I've avoided, though, is every time somebody's asked me how I'm doing, I just haven't wanted to explore that myself. my easiest way to cope and not cry has been to just not think about it. I mean, I know I'm completely exhausted, and so I know a lot of it's coming from that, a lot of it's coming from being 4 weeks postpartum. Like, these have been really hard weeks. And I just haven't wanted to think about it because I'm tired of crying. I'm just so tired and so ready to have a normal life, but I don't think we're gonna have a normal life.
Well, we do have 7 children. That's not a normal life.
That is true.
Hello. How's it going?
It's about to go in. Bye, Livia. You're in good hands. I'll take care of you, okay? Livia's in surgery now, so we have about an hour or two to get some food and relax a little bit. So we're gonna go to the cafeteria because it's lunchtime and just get our mind off things. We got burgers for lunch. Good old cafeteria food from hospital. So now we just wait. Sorry we don't get to show you guys a lot of what's going on. The hospital has some pretty strict policies about video and stuff, so show you guys what we can. But most of the stuff we just can't show. This is the most expensive date we've ever had. Most expensive babysitting I've ever had too. We got there's like 6, 7 people in there with her.
I didn't count.
Yeah, so. And she's sleeping. So how hard can it be to babysit her right now? Just trying to make light of the situation. So it's not just us sitting here thinking about everything. You're sad? Love you. In the waiting room, they have this list of all the kids who are in operating room right now. Our number, Livia, is that 705 number right there. It says in operating room. So that's how we kind of keep track of where she's at. It's been about an hour and a half, and I'm in a little waiting room now, waiting to talk with the doctor. He's supposed to come meet us and talk with us. The staff of the hospital was very helpful, very friendly, very warm, very... Any other questions I can answer for you? Any other questions I can answer for you? Any other
multiple
questions?
people.
I'm like, no, I think we got him, you know. Coming back, are you sure? Any other questions? Like, no, like just wanted to make sure that we understood what was going on, the process. It was, you know.
I was like racking my brain trying to be like,
I wish I had another question
they keep
for
on
you.
asking, so I should have more questions. So I tried to come up with something to ask each person.
Yeah, so they're very helpful and took good care of us and Livia. Just met with the doctor, and the doctor said that everything went great. So gave us a report, drew on the whiteboard what it all looked like, gave us some pictures, which I don't think we'll show you guys because we don't want to gross anybody out, but everything went great. You asked for the pictures?
Yeah. And our doctor was amazing at teaching about the cataract and everything, and he did my request of asking for pictures so I could see the cataract, and he let me keep them. It's my nerd side of me that just wants to learn about it and understand. I mean, she's gonna be going through this, and this is gonna be a long process. I wanna know as much as I can to understand and to help and to just be able to wrap my mind around what's going on inside of her. I think it gives me a peace of mind to kind of understand too.
We have like big blown up pictures of what the eye looked like before and after what it looks like now and stuff. So, but some people had different different people have different tolerance levels for, you know, that type of stuff. But everything went great, and so now we're back in the waiting room because they wait for anesthesia to wear off, and they're just gonna monitor her for a little bit and make sure that everything's going okay as she wakes up from surgery.
Hey, Olivia. How'd it go? You feeling okay? You look really groggy.
this process isn't over. Just because she had surgery doesn't mean like you have surgery and you're done, you're good. This is like a 7 to 8 year process that we just started to be able to bring her sight in her left eye.
The next steps are that we go back to the doctor again tomorrow, and he's gonna do a little follow-up visit with her and just check on her eye and see how it's doing.
And then on Monday again.
And then again, and then a few days later, and then next week we get fitted, she gets fitted for a contact lens.
And we get to learn how to put the contact lens in and out of her eye every day.
And she'll get multiple contact lenses because her right eye is strengthening and developing, and so we need to keep changing the prescription of the left eye so that it keeps up with the right eye. You feeling better now that she's out? You
Yeah.
can see her again?
I'm nervous about the kids' reaction to the shield though.
So lots of lenses, lots of doctor visits, lots of patching the right eye so that the left eye can strengthen and get stronger and things like that. So it's going to be a lot coming up here, but we're ready for it and we're excited for it, and we think she's gonna do great. We're home. You guys want to see your little sister? Love to have you guys join us. We got a lot of more updates coming. We're gonna go through this journey with Olivia, so we'd love to have you guys become a part of that story with us if you're not already. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we have a new video just about how we're growing together as a family, becoming a family team. This is one of those times where we're just growing with baby Olivia. So thank you guys for being a part of it with us. Follow along, and we'll see you guys on Monday. Bye.
Bye.